While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to the center.
Welcome! Hello! Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. Now, this has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am...
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Really?
1, you copy? Whoa! Okay, there's this man dragging a body around.
Command!
Dressed in a
Someone's
costume
been
or
murdered!
something.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
Whatever you say.
Wait, what?
Stop the strangling. Right there he is! I see him! Get out of here.
I'll let you know if I need anything.
Garçon.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he isn't.
I need some assistance here. Hey, wake up.
Hey, you! Die today!
Hey, someone help me.
I got word that he entered the building. Got nothing! Command! You read me! Hey, you! Stop!
boss? Seems pretty interesting.
Sir, I understand. You can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Hello, sir.
This is not the gym, all right?
You're you. Follow me.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never... Are you on duty tomorrow?
Yeah. Sorry, but why?
Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow?
I got it. I'll get issued one tomorrow morning.
You know how it works?
I don't care. I don't. It's easy. Two of us are stationed up here and below, by the
I'll
card reader.
probably get a warning.
You get an alert, we both swipe our card.
I think I'm in love.
Nights like this, through wind and rain, and watch the sand.
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow.
That's right, 900 hours.
You, identify yourself. Show me your hands, now.
Multiple laser dots on your forehead, mister.
My patient's just... Oi, you!
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm not... Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Everything looks fine.
Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
System online.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a keycard to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never taken things to such an extreme before. Yes, I promise I'll start attending anger management. I know I have issues. Admit it. That's the first step, right? Not that many. I'll take it home. I'll be home as soon as possible. Bye.
Well, that must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Seven guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System failure. System failure.
course, it's all fine here. Ugh, I hate this system already.
System online.
Seven guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System failure. System failure.
As expected. Nothing to see here.
System online.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. And the building cameras are now disabled. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
Hey, what are you doing? Put that thing away. You're gonna scare people.
Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
Both heard that cracking sound. I am now green to proceed with force. Give it up. Let me see your hands.
Yeah, get some, get some!
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Building. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
Oh, shit, I must go and get the, from
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
I wouldn't be waving that thing around here.
I look forward to teaching him the most important thing my father ever taught me. The power of fear.
Regardless, once this is over, Madame Carlyle is out. We can't tolerate her abandoning this project in favor. What's this? Need to get out. Where's this? Please, no.
Oh, okay. Well done. I guess. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlyle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa...
Sir, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Please don't. What the? Help me!
Pat it down before you see Madam Carlyle inside. Why?
Sir, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Don't you...
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my specialty.
That is Alessa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners and lost enemy. That's Madam Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Before you see Madam Carlyle inside. Why?
Sir, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Do you read? Here we go again.
We have a situation here, folks. Just let the pros do their jobs, okay?
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity
ASAP. Discretion.
Loud and clear.
Assassin Actual, this is Alpha 1 Actual. Area is clear. Please advise. Over.
Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I made it.
Interesting.
So I
Maybe
think,
we should get back to...
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah. Who am I kidding? He's probably not looking for anything serious.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of
No hard feelings, sir, but you need to leave, all right? Can't let you through.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you...
What's up?
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not... I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave. Hey, you! Are you deaf? Don't move!
How are you today, sir?
Show me your hand.
Oh! Hey, you! Drop the shank. Understand? Stop right there, sir.
Hey, don't move!
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all.
How are you?
So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Sir?
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. You've likely not exhausted the room for clues, 47.
indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room.
What? Did you see some...
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Hey, pal. Put it in the holster.
Zachary's suicide. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been searching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
You there! Stop! You will die today!
In the foyer! Full ass! Fuck, man! You're gonna regret this! Need assistance!
I believe somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Got your text. It's fine. I'll figure something out, okay? Don't worry.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for...
This is very useful information, 47.
Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Patrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
That Ellen woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She said, "Things will change around here. I can promise you that."
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50
Rosie,
years
tell me
ago.
what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Thank God Madam Carlisle is still alive.
I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
But he was such a gentleman. Can I help you? You're kind of inside
Did all
my
the
personal
groceries
space.
arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlisle fire me. I'm sure of it. But
Too
he was
right
such
she
a
will.
gentleman.
She's always
He gave
going
me
on
his
about how
coat and
things will
all.
change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Rosie, you need to forget now.
when she arrived.
What is it?
Elaine said she saw it on the top floor.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'm so worried about how
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious.
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the
She expects the family photo to be done on any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. No offense, but please get out of my face. I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a fuse from another fuse box?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
On your knees. Hey, hey! Drop the axe! Understand? Hoorah! Oh.
Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it? You must have quite the portfolio.
I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
It's just in front of the fountain.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap.
Right ahead, please.
Never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
If you just stopped craving her approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
I wonder if he does headshots.
I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor,
hurry
you're
up.
artistic, you've got your
Place is
music.
sucking the
I mean,
life
that's
out.
really something.
It won't hurt you to relax for a
Not
bit.
exactly expanding the Carlisle Empire.
Down by the fountain.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine. You look like a nose red.
Stop bickering.
Could we have one more? We're having such a jolly good time, aren't we?
That will be enough. No need to spend the entire day here. Please, everybody, go to the sitting room. I need to speak to you all. I want to stress.
Would you like some help writing the eulogy for tomorrow? I can draw something up myself.
Are you coming, Mummy?
I just need some fresh air.
I must do it.
I'll be in shortly. You go in.
God. Never understand the two of you. Gregory is going out of his way to shock Mother with his laziness and neglect, and you self-destruct in your attempt to please her. She's equally hard on the two of you, don't you see? It doesn't make any difference how you behave.
I just need her to know that I really try.
Oh, I wish I could just shake some sense into you, all of you.
Christ! Help! Help! Don't be stupid.
That's Madame Carlisle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Hey, you! There's trouble! Someone caused trouble.
It was you! You did...
shit! Help me! You gotta...
Wake up! Something's very wrong!
Tango is hit! Gunshot! Secure contact! On my 6! I've got eyes on Tango! I'm under pressure here, guys! Reloading!
Is that just in front of the fountain? Oh no! Do you need help?
Hi, good afternoon.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Oh no! Anyone!
Listen,
Anyone, help
everyone.
me!
I understand that you have a lot of questions.
Hey, you!
Please be patient
It's
for a little
trouble!
longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get
There's
this
a lot
over
of
with.
people. We need ambulances or something!
Requesting assistance.
Chin up, Edward. What's the look of that long fade?
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
Well, don't just stand there.
We have a security breach. Just get out of our way, okay? Come in, command. Got it. Shutting down the street.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Hello, sir.
You want to check on the undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
I'm running out of patience. Where did he go? Don't have time. I'm not waiting any longer.
so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. Dead body before.
Do you think it was a suicide? Hey! Stop knocking people out!
What are you...
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Take the shot!
Understood.
Harrison, I got your six. Now flush it out slow. We have a visual. Where is Tango? Target has gone AWOL. Come on, you copy? Yep, got it.
Last visual on the perpetrator. You got him?
Come on. Location and it looks clear. Back to smoking and joking. Over.
Is he some kind of Houdini?
Yeah, I'm here now. No, nothing.
It's quiet here. Over. Roger that. Moving to that location.
Out.
Mister!
For the love of God, please! Operator. Got gunshot. Got fireworks this time. Requesting medevac priority. Man down in grid 9 or 7. We're losing. Target engaging. We're in Alpha.
What? What was that? Find the perp. Check over there. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, my!
Hey! Just finding my...
I lost visual. I can't see him. I can't.
Something's off. Prove it what word his motion was rejected.
He's right there! Shit! Don't let him get away!
Stay calm. I understand.
Lost sight of suspect!
On the stairs!